Hi everybody, Felicia here and welcome to my channel. I am going to be talking about a lot of different things today. Well, actually not a lot. I take that back. I am going to be going to the store today. I have to go to get some things, some cooking things. I am investing in making my own bread because I just feel that I'm tired of store-bought bread. And I'm going to be making my own bread. I thought I needed, and it was the funniest thing because I thought I needed a KitchenAid to do it. I don't have one of those. I would love to get one of those, but I don't have one of those. But I really don't need a KitchenAid to make bread. So what I decided to do was, find some recipes and things like that so I can make my own bread. And so that's what I'm going to be doing. Anyway, so today's video, and welcome to my channel. Sorry. Today's video is going to show you a little bit of what I have done. I tried to do a reset, as you can see here. My resets are not going as planned because I get interruptions a lot, and I get interruptions from different things that are going on right now in my life, but my resets aren't the same. So I'm going to do another reset here really soon. I don't know what's going on with my resets, but I'm going to be doing those. And also too, I wanted to show you my new journal setup and give you a little flash on my journals and things like that I've done. So I'm going to be showing you that. And I'm also going to be showing you my new reading journal. And I'm also going to be showing you what I'm reading and what I have read. I've read The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. And oh my gosh, that was good. That was good. That was absolutely, I'm not going to do any spoiler alerts on it or anything like that, but it was very good. I've also finished reading Skin of the Sea by Natasha Bowen. That was awesome. And I'm going to show you all that too here. And I'm starting on a new set of books. I've already read No Exit. I've read one of the Crescent Cities. I read one of by Sarah Maas. I've also read another one of Sarah Maas's books. Actually, I'm forgetting the titles here, but I've read her book so far. I actually stopped reading because I want the 4-book collection set. That's what I want. And I stopped reading. I don't want to read the second one until I actually get the hardcover set. So because I like hardcover books and I love the way the artwork looks on them. So that's one of the biggest reasons why I like to buy the hardcover sets, because they sit around for a little while. But I get to show you, I never talk about my bookshelves, so you get to see my bookshelves today too. I never talk about those, and I don't really display those that much, but you do get to see my bookshelves today. And so, and you also get to see what I am about to start to read, I say not about to start to read, but I'm going to finish up reading pretty much. I already started a couple of them, Gone with the Wind. I started that already. I started the, what was the other one? I started the Daughters of Nari. I started that one already. I also started Gone with the Wind? Yeah, I did. Oh, The Lifted Veil. That's what I said. Those are 19th century stories of the women back in those days. And so it's pretty cool. It's very entertaining. There are all little stories here and there throughout the book. So they're pretty entertaining. So, but anyway, gosh, I think my glasses are dirty again. Anyway, so I am super excited that I can't wait to show you my new, gosh, I'm not going to open it right now, but this is my new reading journal. Oh, this is so awesome. This is my new, I don't even want to, okay, I need to stop acting silly, but anyway. So I can't wait for you to see the inside. Oh my gosh, it took me days to do this, but once you get it started, it just, you start filling in, you just got to take a few days. But I love the process of putting this together because I'm all about the vintage. I've always been about the vintage stuff, and this is, oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. Anyway, so I can't wait for you to see that. And speaking of vintage, my new journal has the little vintage phonograph player on it. And they call it a phonograph player, not a record player. This is a phonograph player. So there is a difference. Record players came later. But this is called a phonograph player. So historians, we're on the right track. So I can't wait to show you my reading journal. And I can't wait to show you my bookshelves. And I can't wait to talk to you a little bit about what's on my bookshelves. In the meantime, this video is going to be super long. So I hope you enjoy. I think it's going to be super long. Well, it's going to be long. All right, guys, take care, and I hope you enjoy. Okie dokie, so here is the riding of the horses. We had a great time. This was a birthday treat for me, and we rode on the beach in Daly City there, and it was a little scary for me because it was on a cliff and we had to go down and then come up. Coming up was the scariest part of all, but I still had a great time. My family and we had a good old time there, just hanging out. My horse, her name was Barbie, and she was so good. She was so calm, and I kept praising her too all along the ride. But I really enjoyed this. I really, really did, guys. It was fun. Options. No, I'm not the problem, man. That's on you. Yeah. You've been terrorizing me. Yeah, I'm always wrong. I knew you lost your mind when you dropped that bomb. Girl, are you crazy? Yeah, you must be crazy. I've been thinking lately it's you. Hello everybody, this is Felicia, and I just hope you enjoyed that little birthday photos and everything. I had a great birthday. I am super excited because oh my gosh, I decided I wanted to get on with my reading thing here. So what I did was as you can see behind me, these are my 19th century classics. I mean, very good classics. There's a few of them on here that are not, but there's a lot of like Jane Eyre, Jane Austen. We got some books from Arabian Nights. We have a bunch of other Grapes of Wrath. I got a bunch of titles here that are just really older 20th century. And what they do is, this company, is they put them in these. Okay, so I'm gonna put my glasses on. They put them in these leather bound type of books here that make them look like they're just old antique. And I love the look of this. So let me see if I can get in and zoom in so you can see it. But I love the look of this. I mean, these are just, absolutely wonderful. Now, this book is Gone with the Wind, and I read part of it, and I haven't really read it. I've seen the movie itself, but I just, I want, to read it. So this book is one of the great books of the 20th century, and its debut, expelled from the Junior League for performing a risque Apache dance, a divorcee and working woman who revealed in being a hell-raising journalist. So Margaret Mitchell is the author of Gone with the Wind. This is how she was. So this is a different book from some of the rest of them that I have up here. I have a few of them that are 20th century collections, but for the most part, most of them on this shelf is 19th century. So what we have is Gone with the Wind. So this is one of my books that I'm going to start to read, and I just wanted to get on here and show you what I'm reading for the month of October, because I already finished one, and I'll show you that one. So I have a bunch of books behind me, and so we're going to go over what I read, and I've read Skin of the Sea. I finally got a chance to get to this. This is by Natasha Bowen, and this is awesome. She has a sequel. So this book is about a mermaid who is swimming in the sea, and her job is to guide the souls to lay to rest to the god Oldemir. I might be butchering it, but I'm sorry. So what it is so when I mean the souls of the sea is, I mean the slave ships. So we're going back to the slave ships when the Portuguese started the slave trade and everything. And then, sometimes they would, as sad as it sounds, would dump their cargo into the sea if the carcasses were either rotting, dead, or just got too sick to even keep. And so, bound to each other, they would throw everybody, sometimes 2 and 3 of the slaves over the ship on their transport to the country of their where they were going. So this is about a mermaid whose job is to ease the souls into the next life, you know, or to the god once they have fallen over the edge of, or been thrown over the edge of the boat. But she did not do that to one of them, and so the story gets really intense when she does that. And it's just a good book. It's a really good fantasy read. It's awesome because it shows a mermaid from pretty much from the African perspective, along with a lot of the deities of African folklore and things like that. So this is a good book. Natasha came out with the second one, which was released on my birthday. And I already have that one. This is Soul of the Deep. So this is the sequel to Skin of the Deep. So Skin of the Sea. So we got Skin of the Sea, and then we got Soul of the Deep. So these two books are a must-have. I am getting ready to start reading this one, so I'm going to be doing that. So I just wanted to get on here and tell you what I am reading for the month of October, finish it up. And then we have two other books by Reni Amayo. And this is The Daughters of Nari. And see that? Oh, it's beautiful artwork on these covers. I just love it. Look at this. Look at this. This is just beautiful, beautiful artwork. And then this is the sequel to that one as well, Descendants of the First. So I got both of these at the same time so that I would have to wait for them. And yeah, so this is it. I got those. And then, oh my God, I gotta go to my 19th century stories, and this is called The Lifted Veil. These are short stories, a book of short stories about the women in their time and what they had to deal with. This is a nice book. I ordered this a long time ago from the Folio Society. I'm just getting around to where I am reading most of my books from my collection, because I also, like I said, this is also one of the ones from the Folio Society. This book does have some illustrations in it, and it just kind of gives you an idea, like some illustrations of some of the stories here. But it's a pretty good 19th century book. I got my bookmark already ready to go, and I got my little property sticker in there because these books are pretty much really well written. English literature has always been a favorite of mine. I never did major in it, only because I wanted to major in something that I know that I would possibly enjoy more of learning. But I've always loved English literature. So this is one. And then, of course, the one I showed you earlier. These, I know those are fatties, and trust me, I read very fast. But Gone with the Wind. I like these. These are, like I said, I took the ribbon out, but each one of these books comes with a ribbon bookmarker, which is why I like them so much. And I like this company. I started collecting these a few years ago, and as you can see, I've got a whole entire bookshelf all the way to the bottom full of this company. This is the Easton Press, and I don't know for sure, but I can leave a link at the bottom. But this is what I'm going to be reading, Gone with the Wind, and this is one of my, like I said, I love the movie. So, you know, it's got that famous line in there, but I love the movie. The book is actually better from what I could see. I've tested it out by reading a chapter and everything, so the book is actually better. So this is what I'm going to be reading. So, and that's it, you guys. I hope you enjoy. I'm going to be doing a little bit of a flip through of my reading journal, which I am so glad I did, because it actually helps me keep up with all of the books that I am actually reading and what rating they're going to actually get. I redid my reading journal because I didn't like the way the first one came out, but I love the way the second one came out. I am super stoked about this reading journal, so I hope you enjoy the flip through for that. And so here's a flip through of my new reading journal. The journal is from Archer and Olive. I really love this. I put it together as more of a vintage actually I call it a dark academia / vintage style. I really do love this look. I'm very excited for it, and I can't wait to use this. These are the different pages that go along with it, and once it starts getting filled up, I'll be able to show you guys more on how it actually is used for me. So I had a good time putting this together. And here is my bookshelves, one of them at least. I'm trying to get this to focus, I think. Anyway, so I just finished clearing this bookshelf off because I got rid of some of the stuff that I don't want. And so there's some things on here that you can see. I have a collection here, and I have a collection there. These are all from the Folio Society. And then I have some stuff down here that I have, and most of these over here are cookbooks, like type of deal things. And then that old Peter Rabbit collection there, it's a classics, and so I decided to, it's by Beatrice Potter, the author, so I decided to go ahead and collect that and keep it. And then I have some other books there that I got from school, and one of Sarah Maas's books, which the other one is probably around in the room somewhere. I'll find it. And then I have more books there. I really enjoy a lot of reading, and so I tend to make sure that I have a variety of different kinds of books that I really, really love and that I really, really like and enjoy reading. So here's a full-on scale of my bookshelf here. This bookshelf is 7 feet tall. It is older and then I really care to want to talk about, but I love it. It's very heavy and it serves its purpose there, so I'm probably never going to get rid of it. The other bookshelf that holds a lot of my 19th century and 20th century classics. I have quite a few, and most of these books, they just here for decorational purposes at first, because I like the way the covers look, but I have read some of these books already, but I just bought them because I love the way it looks. Trying to get the camera to focus here, but that is a full scale of that bookshelf. It is actually the twin to the other one that you saw. It is nicked up pretty bad from moves and stuff like that. I can get it repaired. I just have to get a professional out there to do it. And you can see right here, right here when I focus, this is like one of many nicks that are on this bookshelf, but I want to keep these because they don't make these anymore, and they're very heavy, and I love the way they hold these books, and these shelves are very adjustable. Also too, at the top, as you can see there, you can see that nice little nick there, so that's just one of the many nicks that I can't stand, but hey, it comes with the territory. Somebody told me it adds character, but whatever the case may be. So these hold all of my classic books in a bounded leather with gold gilded pages, and each one of these books has a bookmark, ribbon bookmark, and it also has a lighting right there that you can see that has 3 levels there, and it really looks good in the, like at night or something when you're trying to create a little ambiance or something like that. So the only problem that I have with these bookshelves, I'll be honest with you, is keeping them clean and dusted. All the shelves on this one is glass because I've traded out and I switched them and traded out the glass ones for the wood ones, which are on the other bookshelf, because that bookshelf gets more use than this one does. This one is mainly for decorational purposes and, of course, reading some of the books that are located on it. Okay, sorry, my battery died, so I have to change that really quick. But I hope you enjoy the flip through on my reading journal. Like I said, it's only going to get better. I am in love with this whole entire setup of my reading journal. And it's just to help me keep track of what I'm reading and everything, and the authors and things. I've also started following quite a few authors. I am on a roll back on my reading kick, because back in the day, I used to read a lot. And I do mean a lot. I used to hit the libraries every time you turn around. I used to buy books. I had books everywhere. And I got rid of quite a few of them, and a lot of the ones that I did get rid of, I just didn't want anymore. But some of these newer books that are coming out with these beautiful artwork on the covers, I'm just in love with it, so I decided to go ahead and keep some of these. So, and this Pebbles, what's up, Pebbles? And Pebbles is here. Now, you guys didn't get a chance to really meet Pebbles. Pebbles is, come on, come on, girl, come on. Yeah, this is Pebbles. Hey, Pebbles. So this is my Pebbles. Pebbles has been around for a little while. She's always been my companion here, and she's just loving this part right here. So this is Pebbles. Pebbles is about 8 years old now, almost. She's 7. She's 7 years old in dog years, and which makes her 49. Wow, you're getting up there, girl. Anyway, so I want to thank you guys, and I hope you enjoy the flip through of the reading journal.